Mechanism Monday, signing. The topic of record labels never gets old. The pluses and minuses to signing are almost as long as a line of artists that will or won't do it. The perks are obvious. Money to pay for marketing and promotional expenses. Access to information and networks and resources, as in a team and staff that you yourself as a creative will definitely need, but may not have the ability to pay for. And on the other side, the minuses are just as popular and known. Predatory lending practices, unfair interest rates, malicious moves, and underhanded dealings designed to keep the artist intentionally in the red, leaving them broke, destitute, and downright depressed. Now, I can't sit here and tell you with a clean conscience that most labels' terrible reputations were not well earned. But this idea that they're the boogeyman under every bed has become super destructive to young creatives as they drag their feet and out and out ignore huge opportunities to advance their careers beyond anything they're capable of doing on their own. Of course, with enough luck and time and an investor, you can have success outside of label systems and generate a great living and significant fame. But most creatives seem to steer away from signing due to one or two reasons. One is the belief that the label is intentionally looking to profit unfairly and harm them financially. And two, the belief that they're worth far more financially than they actually are. So every offer that comes from the labels feels automatically unfair. Okay, for the first one, of course they're trying to get paid, just like you. And they want to get as much as they can, just like you. So they're going to find a way to cut costs and maximize profit, just like you. They're supposed to try and take advantage of the situation, just like you. They're supposed to try and get more than they give, just like you. And you're supposed to know that they're going to do that and attempt to do the exact same thing to them, but better, and neither side is supposed to take it personally because it isn't. That's the culture of business. It isn't evil. It's business. Evil is when you want to do the worst thing to someone else. Business is when you want to do the best thing for yourself. And as for the second one, you can only negotiate from the leverage that you can create. If you've come in the door with no sales history, financial backing, knowledge of the game, and no way to prove that you're worth the investment that you're asking for on paper, not on the mic or on the stage or in your mother's living room, but on paper, then what you feel you're worth is truly irrelevant. Now, this isn't advice to take less than, settle, or sign, but you can never make the right choice if you don't have all the facts. With the right attorney and paperwork, and every deal is something to deal with, not avoid or run from. There are plenty of reasons to walk away from the table, but ignorance and fear of the table should never be one of them.